Home court uses the game of basketball to create a positive and productive environment where local youth can gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to be successful both on and off the court. I'm Pat Scott. I'm Executive Director here at Home Court. I'm also a co-founder along with Rob Jackson. When we really realized that we just need a great facility where it was basketball only, the moment they walked into the gym, they were at their home court.
At Home Court, we always start all of our programs talking about kind of our three valuable teammate skills: hustle, focus, and support. Home Court doesn't have tryouts, we don't have cuts. Everyone gets the opportunity to play here. The kids who really grasp that opportunity, we want to see them develop as basketball players, but we also value human development.
If ever there was someone who could have kind of come in and been like, I know how to do this, it was Jacqueline, but she was a sponge.
I started when I was Jacqueline Rice back in high school, 20 plus years ago now. You can walk through this door and there's going to be somebody there smiling at you, welcoming you, and making sure you're going to have fun playing basketball. I was about to sign with my college, and so it was just a good fit for me to then work with these younger girls.
The game had given her so much, you could just tell she was very vested in wanting to give back to others with it. We get this kid a lot here at Home Court. They walk in the gym and they lack a lot of understanding and skill and experience with the game.
My name is Kai Georgie. I first started coming to Home Court 8th grade, I believe, and that was kind of my first actual introduction to basketball.
Sometimes it's when they're younger, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, where everyone's inexperienced. Sometimes it is like Kai, where they come to us a little bit later.
I think it was my 9th grade summer. There was days I would spend all day here. I would volunteer in the morning in the camps, and then there would be a 4 or 5 hour break, but I would just be in the coach's room over there, or I'd come out and I'd help in another session. And then later in the day, I'd do the high school session and I'd finally go home. That was just my routine for a summer.
One of the things our founder, Rob Jackson, says, we gotta find the low-hanging fruit. Kai was low-hanging fruit in that when he came in the gym, he work hard, yeah. Pay attention, yeah. As coachable as you needed him to be, there was no convincing Kai at all. He was 100% bought in.
8th grade, I made the B team. Yeah, the B team for the feeder team.
He just started doing programs in 8th grade with us to being a varsity letterman his senior year. That is entirely on the fact that Kai was as coachable of an athlete as we've ever had, and as dedicated one as possible. I mean, he played legitimate minutes for his high school team, so that's a pretty cool thing with Kai. I think the one thing with Jalen is that people want to be around him. He's just got one of those personalities, and Jalen made himself a part of this place.
Hi, my name is Jalen McCord. I am 20, and I actually just have a passion for basketball, to be honest.
I'm usually sitting at the top here watching the games and coaching from high up above, also doing a little bit of reffing from up above as well, so I love it. Team sports in general is just a great way to transition into life to that end goal of either winning a game or getting that A in the math project together. So just seeing that camaraderie, it's always a great thing.
He comes here, not only does he meet friends that he sees session after session, but he consistently sees the same coaches and the same faces, and he's developing his basketball skills on top of it. So that has really given him a lot of confidence and brought him out of his shell.
Besides basketball, they've taught me about sportsmanship. They've taught me about how to socialize in situations where it might be stressful, like losing or having a loss or something, being as stressful as that. And it honestly makes me feel like that nothing can go wrong when I'm at Home Court.
One of the things that I'm proudest about Home Court is our coaching development program. Part of the positive coaching is to encourage our participants to be very coachable, to work hard, to listen, to try their best, to not be afraid of failure. And when we find an elementary school, middle school kid who's been very coachable through their years of being in programs here, it's great to be able to go to them and say, hey, would you like to volunteer Would you like to come help out at the younger kid programs? And then give them that opportunity to see the game of basketball in maybe a way they hadn't seen it before. They're there to be the ultimate role models. For over 20 years now, Home Court has been a place where kids gain the skills, confidence to become successful both on and off the court through the game of basketball. We take players of all abilities, all levels. At the end of the day, if you're a coachable kid, if you love the game of basketball and you want to get better, there will always be a spot for you at Home Court.